Cody Shade here, product sales manager with No Boundaries Travel Trailers, and we have something that is so exciting to show you today. We have a brand new floor plan from No Boundaries, capable of sleeping 7 people, and we are deep inside the No Boundaries Dream Lab. This is the first one of its kind, and I cannot wait to show it to you. I want to highlight first a couple of key features that you're only going to find on No Boundaries product, okay? And the first one is construction. The construction of the No Boundaries product, you can see, is a smooth gel coat fiberglass on the outside. But the important thing is behind that gel coat is an all aluminum frame that's welded together and has block foam insulation. The reason this is important, I always like to say, when's the last time you drove a car that was made out of wood? So the construction of the No Boundaries product is a very important piece of what makes No Boundaries a little bit special and makes it capable of taking a little bit farther off the road than your typical camper can. Follow me, I want to show you a couple other very important features. For one, you can see on the roof of this unit, we do feature the backbone of the No Boundaries product is the Rhino Rack storage system. Now this one features a kayak on the roof of the unit, but you can store anything imaginable, things like stand-up paddle boards, kayaks, skis, snowboards, bicycles, anything you want to store up until this point, you haven't been able to put it on the roof of the unit. And the important thing is, as I mentioned, with that all aluminum cage construction, it allows us to have a 500-pound rooftop capacity, which in a unit this size is huge, okay? Now on this particular floor plan, I want to point out to you this exterior storage door. Now this, we call it the adventure door, is so cool because for one, inside you have a double bunk, which I'll show you when we get inside. But what's great about this bunk flips up and allows you to store bicycles, extra gear for the kids, any kind of adventure products that you want. Typically this is found on the off door side of the unit. We like it right here on the camp side so that you can easily put away anything that you might have inside. Another great feature of this unit in particular, this is a dual tandem axle setup, okay? So you can see the ground clearance there. Every No Boundaries product features at least 13 inches of ground clearance. The reason this is important is because the farther you get either off the road or onto the trail, if you're on a 2-track, that ground clearance is going to be a vital advantage for you and your camper over anything else that's out there. Now, this dual tandem axle setup, each wheel operates completely independently. We use a torsion axle suspension system. This is very important. That torsion axle suspension system allows, if one side hits a bump, the other side is still safely connected to the road. And if you think about it, this is the only piece of the puzzle that is connected to the road. So it's a very important piece and something you want to watch out for. Let me take you inside and show you a couple other things. As we step inside, I want to show you one more feature in particular on the outside, and that is our oversized awning. You can see it runs almost the entire length of the coach, which is rare for units that is this size, but also a couple of really cool features. Now, a powered awning is not something that's that exclusive in the marketplace today, but a couple of things that are, I want to point out to you. One is this light that's in the tube of the awning. Now, what's great about this is that you can aim that light, like you see I'm doing here, by extending or retracting the awning. So if you have a picnic table set up outside, you can easily aim that light back towards your campsite. The other really cool thing you're not going to find on any other product out there is this LED scare light. Now what's cool about this, you can see you've got, you know, the amber LED light that you'd use at nighttime, but if you really need some lights, you've got a high lumen LED scare light on the outside. And we call that a 3-way light because you can operate it with both amber and the super bright LED light. I want to tell you about this floor plan specifically, but I'm going to highlight a couple of key things that you're only going to find in No Boundaries travel trailers. One of those is a very spacious interior design with upscale appointments, including materials just like this. Multi-purpose vinyl material that can get wet. It's great for pets, but it's still super comfortable to sit on. This is a very important item that you want to look for. Another thing that I want to show you is from an appliance standpoint, you've got a huge 18-inch deep bowl sink. You've got a surface-mounted 2-burner cooktop to maximize your countertop space. You'll notice all of our appliances are stainless steel in every No Boundaries that you check out. And I want to show you this. You're not going to see this in any other unit. This is actually a centralized vacuum system that operates with the flick of your foot so that you can sweep up any of the remaining of the day's adventure, whether it be sand or pet hair or anything you want, just to make it a little bit more convenient. Now, from a technology standpoint, every No Boundaries is going to feature a couple of items. You're used to seeing a TV in a travel trailer, but what you're not used to seeing is a TV that operates on 12 volt. So the idea with No Boundaries is that you don't have to be tethered to a 110 volt outlet when you go camping. So everything that you see inside here is going to operate with either battery, solar, or propane. And that way you can go anywhere you want and take your adventure as far off the road as you want to. Another thing I want to point out to you is this JBL speaker system. Now, this is the primary audio system inside every No Boundaries travel trailer. What's great about this is it's completely waterproof. We put it right by the entrance door, so when you start your adventure for the day, you can grab it and go. You can link up to 99 of these together, and this audio source is, I mean, it really rocks. So we're standing inside the No Boundaries 19.3, and you're not going to believe this thing sleeps 7 people, and I'm going to show you how. It starts out right here with the No Boundaries sleep system. A couple of things to point out. This is a true 60 by 80 bed. Most RVs this size feature a 74-inch queen bed. The problem is finding sheets or finding a different mattress that fit a 74-inch bed is going to be a real challenge. So you have a full-size 60 by 80 bed, and let me show you how easy this is to turn into additional living space. By simply flipping this up, you gain an entire sofa inside. Now, I had mentioned before about this multi-purpose vinyl. This is great if you come in with a wet swimsuit on, or if your pets are sitting on it. It'll really last the test of time. Now, the other thing is, in this particular unit, you still have a full-size dinette. So you can see this dinette in the 19.3 features enough room for 2 or 4 kids to sit and eat dinner. You've also got the sofa, which you could put a couple of TV trays in front of. So we try to offer some very versatile options. The other additional thing is this does convert into a bed. So it's a sleeping space for at least 1 additional child. Now let me show you these bunks. You're not going to believe how big these are. The bunks in the 19.3 are huge. At least 2 kids could sleep on each bunk. One very important thing I mentioned about the construction on the outside of the unit, because we use that all aluminum frame, all of our bunks are adult rated. This is really important. A lot of bunks in travel trailers can only hold 100 to 150 pounds. All of the bunks in the No Boundaries can hold up to 300 pounds. So 2 kids could easily sleep on each bunk. And remember, that bottom bunk folds completely up so you can maximize all the storage from the outside. A ton of space inside for a unit that, might I mention, is only 7 feet wide. So you've got a unit that fits nicely in line behind a smaller tow vehicle and still has all the space of a full-size travel trailer. As you can see, the shower in the No Boundaries product features this huge deep bowl around the base. So if you have little kids, this is a great place that you can use as a tub or a shower for big kids like me. You can see the bathroom in this unit is huge. You've got a huge shower, you've got a ton of countertop space, a full-size toilet, and a true wood medicine cabinet with a ton of storage, so you don't have to sacrifice anything in a No Boundaries travel trailer.